One camera, two lenses, two lights, one adapter that probably shouldn't work, but it absolutely does, and a phone call I made up completely on the spot. Let me show you exactly how I shot that cinematic K-drama PPL scene. 안녕하세요 여러분, I'm Frullani. Welcome back to a new video. So if you saw my last video, you know I made this ridiculous K-drama style PPL scene, product placement. It's 5 a.m, I'm exhausted, I'm supposed to go to the gym to work out, then I pull out a Kopiko coffee candy, like this. And I feel energized and I'm good to go. A few of you guys asked me how I shot it, how I filmed it. So I'm breaking it down for you. The gear I used, the camera, the lenses, the lights, and also I'm gonna tell you about a decision that changed everything, and that wasn't planned. I just thought about it on the run when I almost finished everything. It's the phone call, the fake phone call I have in the beginning. Why did I do it? Because it wasn't supposed to be there. The whole point of making the video was to show how PPL's product placement are so obvious in K-dramas. So obvious that it's totally disconnected from the plot. It's like if the drama pauses for a commercial and then it resumes. So the way I planned it was the pure PPL scene, but nothing else. Like me looking tired, oh my god, I need to go to the gym, all of this in Korean, then eating the candy and suddenly feeling energized. Good PPL sample. But then I thought I need to show also this change or this break in the plot. So I thought, what if it's a very dramatic moment? Something's going on, we don't know what exactly. The lead is on the phone, something's happening, and he says, "잠깐만." Like, wait a minute, hold on. 끊지마. Don't hang up. So probably, I don't know, his girlfriend, fiance, wife broke up with him or something else. We don't know. We just know it's a very dramatic situation. That pauses because very abruptly the lead sits down crying, but then he realizes he's very tired and he has to go to work out. I mean, come on, they just hang up on you after a dramatic phone call, you're crying, just a few seconds, oh, I woke up at 5 a.m, I'm so tired, I have to go to the gym. Come on, that's the disconnection from the plot. That's where the PPL is. So this is the reason why after finishing almost everything, I decided to add this in the beginning, the phone call, or fake phone call. All right, the gear. So everything was shot on my Sony ZV-E1, which is filming right now, by the way. And I had to choose between the Sony ZV-E1 and the Canon R8 here, but I also have other cameras and different cameras like the Osmo Pocket 3, Canon R6 and other cameras, but I decided that the Sony ZV-1 was the best suitable one for what I had in mind. I chose the Sony ZV-1 for this scene because it's very reliable. I can shoot in log, and I filmed in log, S-Log3, and I needed some slow motion in 120 frames per second in 4K, and I have it on the Sony ZV-1 and I don't have it on the Canon. And also because of the lenses, because I used two lenses, one of which I can use only on the Sony ZV-E1. But the strange thing is that one of the two lenses I used on the Sony ZV-E1 is a Canon lens, the Canon EF 16 to 35mm f2.8, because I love it. And how was I able to use it? With the 7 Artisans adapter. I thought these kind of adapters wouldn't work for video, but this one actually does. The autofocus and everything. And the other lens is the Sony Zeiss 55mm f1.8. Here it is. I love this lens. It has a characteristic that very few lenses have, the 3D pop. So I used for the entire scene, both lenses, and I filmed the scene twice. Once with a 16-35 millimeters, and the second time with the Sony Zeiss 55 millimeters f1.8. So I was able with the Canon lens 16-35 to get a wider field of view. Kind of like establishing shot where you can see much more in frame, alternating with close-ups from a different angle also. And for the close-ups of the bag, from which I pull out the Kopiko, the candy. Which I did only this part and my reaction when eating candy in 120 frames per second. For what concerns the microphone, I used this Rode Video Micro 2 here, just out of frame here, with a tripod. And for the lights, I used only two lights. One, the Godox SL60W with a 90 centimeter softbox in front as a key light, and behind me a rim light, a LED light, one of these. This behind me to create some light here, to give some 3D effects, to give more depth to the scene, otherwise it would have been flat. The rim light is something that when there is, you don't notice as much, but when it's missing, that's when you notice it's missing. I filmed most of this in 24 frames per second in S-Log3, and the slow motion part 120 frames per second, color graded and edited in DaVinci Resolve, and I guess that's it. 잠깐만! 끊지 마! 오, 아이씨. 새벽 5시에 일어났더니 너무 피곤하다. 오늘 운동 가야 되는데 어떡해.
네 모든 표정을 신경 쓰게 되고
이럴 땐 이게 쥐구지.
시간이 안 가. 널 보지 못해 답답하단 말야. 애써줘 네 옆에서 네가 힘들 땐 탕비 슈쿠 너에서 아무도 못
힘난다. 힘난다. 가자.
이러면 안 되는 거 아는데.
Okay, if you found this video useful, if you enjoyed it, well, feel free to hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already, and check the links in the description to see all my gear stuff and things, my gear. And also, if you haven't watched it, go watch my video, my previous video, where I talk about PPLs and KDramas. Okay, I think I don't have anything else to say, and I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, smash the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Oh yeah, 안녕.